Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. This is your intuitive weekly tarot reading for Gemini for from July 21 to 26, 2025. Whether you are Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you are simply guided to this message, trust that the Spirit brought you here for a reason. Divine timing is always at play, and what you're hearing today may be exactly what your soul needs to evolve. If you like to receive a personalized tarot reading that speaks directly to your energy and life path, you can email me at tarotreaderj2025@gmail.com. I would be honored to walk beside you in your journey of clarity and awakening. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of future readings. And please also like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All the links are in the description below. Thank you so much for your support. It helps keep the sacred space alive. Now let's see what the Spirit has for you, Gemini. So what's going on with Gemini from July 21 to 26, 2025? What is going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini from July 21 to 26, 2025? King of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Coins in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and Queen of Wands, and Knight of Cups in reverse, and Ten of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse, and Six of Swords in reverse. There is a Justice in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman. Okay, Gemini, this is a week for your tarot reading from July 21 to 26. There is a reveal of a major emotional recalibration, a time of recognizing imbalances, power struggles, and disappointments, while being called to reclaim your own emotional and spiritual center. This is a week of intense realizations, but also the beginning of a new mindset, where you are no longer sacrificing your peace to please others or survive dysfunction. Alright, I will explain to you each card. King of Pentacles is in reverse. This is a greed, control, material instability. Someone around you may be overly focused on power or material control, or you may feel unsupported financially or emotionally by a masculine energy. Beware of someone acting self-serving or who uses resources as a form of control. Could also be you realizing you have over invested in the wrong person. This is energy of Taurus or Capricorn, possibly an emotionally unavailable or rigid masculine figure. And the Four of Cups is in reverse. This is an emotional reawakening. You are coming out of place of apathy or emotional detachment, finally ready to accept an opportunity or truth you have been avoiding. You are ready to say yes to something that once scared or bored you, possibly related to healing or starting fresh emotionally. This is a Cancer, Pisces, someone showing up in a new light. And the Four of Wands is in reverse. This is instability in home or relationship. There may be cracks in marriage or family or living situation. What once felt solid may now feel misaligned. A relationship or domestic setting may be losing its harmony. It's time to assess if the structure around you supports your soul. This is an Aries, Leo, of people tied to domestic imbalance, broken promises, or false commitments. The Queen of Wands. This is the confidence, charisma rising above. Amid of chaos, you're finding your voice again. This is your inner fire rising, demanding self-respect and action. So you will reclaim your power this week. You may speak out, take a bold step, or shine in a way that surprises even you. This is an Leo This is a Leo Sagittarius, someone motivating or inspiring, or this is you channeling bold confidence. And the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is emotional immaturity, false romantic promises. A love offer may be unreliable, emotionally manipulative, or deceptive. Alternatively, someone may be wearing a mask emotionally. Don't fall for fantasy this week. Someone may say the right words but not follow through. Trust actions, not charm. This is a Pisces or Cancer, emotionally unstable or avoidant energies. The Ten of Swords, this is a betrayal, painful ending, mental burnout. You have hit the limit. Whether betrayal, burnout, or breakdown, this is the end of cycle that cannot be revived. You will walk away from a connection through though the or pattern that drain your soul. It hurts, but it's necessary. It's a necessary release. This is your own energy. This is your own energy, and realizing the mental toll of what you have endured. And the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This is wanting peace. You being regret after conflict. There may be apologies or emotional fallout from a previous fight, deception, or harsh exchange. Someone may try to reconcile, or you may feel regret, but beware, not all sorry means change. This is an Aquarius Libra, someone who tried to win at all costs and may now feel remorse. And the Six of Swords reverse can't move on, emotional baggage. You are stuck emotionally, possibly still processing pain from the past. You are ready to move forward, but something is still unresolved internally. This week may bring up feelings or flashback you thought you were over. You have to face them, and because you cannot skip the steps in healing. This is an Aquarius Gemini, mental energy keeping you stuck or confused. And the Justice in reverse, it's the unfairness, lies, and karmic imbalances. You may feel wrong by a system, relationship, or person. There is an energy of unresolved karma or lack of accountability. So don't try to force fairness. Focus on doing right by yourself. The truth always surface just not always on your timeline. This is a Libra energy, someone who hasn't owned their actions or blurred moral boundaries. And the Temperance is in reverse, emotional chaos and impatience and imbalance. There is too much trying to be managed emotionally, spiritually, or physically, and something is off center. So stop trying to balance what is fundamentally draining. This is the week to simplify and find internal stillness again. And this is a zodiac of maybe you're being involved with Sagittarius. This is energy that's too scattered or excessive, thus possibly making things worse. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is a neglect, burnout, or giving too much. You may be overextending yourself emotionally or financially. This is the sacrificing nurturer who has nothing left to give. You are done carrying everyone. It's time to invest your own healing, health, and financial stability. This is a zodiac. This is an energy of zodiac Taurus and Virgo. This is a draining and dependent or unsupportive feminine energy. And the Hangman is post surrender, shift in perspective. You're being asked to let go of control, resentment, expectations, and it's a pause of spiritual realignment. And the moment you stop forcing answers, a revelation comes. So a complete shift in perspective is coming if you're willing to release. This is an energy of Pisces, a spiritual growth through stillness, possibly after emotional chaos. So this week you've been betrayed, misled, or depleted, especially in relationships and home life. You're starting to see clearly how much you have given to people who didn't reciprocate or respect you. The energy is chaotic, but by the end of the week, you're being spiritually pulled inward to sit still, reflect, and truly detach. So what to expect this week is there is a final betrayal or emotional shutdown that pushes you to stop repeating old cycles, and you'll begin reclaiming your fire, Queen of Wands, even if you feel drained. And there is a conflict may ease, but some apologies will be hollow. Don't trust words over patterns, and a massive energetic reset is coming. So first you surrender, and then you rise. And the final spirit message here for Gemini is you don't need closure from them. You need clarity from within. Let this be the week you stop watering dead gardens. So that's all, Gemini. See you next time.